Good morning, boys and girls. It is September 9th. This is our second day of preschool, and I am starting my circle time today. Yesterday, we went over all the different things that are going to happen here at the preschool, but today we're actually going to have some circle time and have some fun. So, welcome. It's a little strange because I don't have you here, but I'm hoping you're watching me from home and participating. So if I say we need to sing or we need to get up and move, I want you to do that. Now I have to run the camera myself today and for the next couple days, so I may disappear occasionally behind the camera to get it so it's focused. So just so in case I disappear, I will be back. I'm not going very far. Alrighty, well, welcome to the Friedensburg Christian Preschool. And after we get done playing at the preschool, in our play groups, we always come over to our circle time rug. And we start off with our circle time songs. The first one is a prayer song that we sing to God. And when we pray, we put our hands together, we bow our heads, we close our eyes, and this is the way the song goes. And if you remember it, sing with me. Go with us today as we work and play. Help us to be kind and good and do the things we should. Then we open up our eyes. We take our hand, our waving hand, and we sing, hello, hello, and how are you? Hello, hello, I'm glad to see you. And we always start off that way because we want God to be watching over us while we're here. Alrighty. Now, after we have our song, we usually pick our jobs. And so I'm going to move the camera back a little bit so that you can see our board and what we do for jobs. So, give me a second here. There we go. And I hope you can see it. It's a little far away, I know, but I'm not exactly sure how to do this. So we're going to just try. All right. All right, let me come in just a little bit closer. And Miss Kathy's getting a lesson in how to run my husband's camera. And it's a little tricky, I can tell you. All right, on our board, if you can see it all, is we have our helpers, we have a calendar, we have our numbers, and we have our ABCs. Our helper chart this year is be a good helper, hop to it. So, I'm going to show you what it looks like. And as I said, I disappear sometimes, but I think I can zoom in there a little bit. There we go. And you can see the jobs. Be a good helper. Hop to it. We're going to be frogs this year. So, we have our leader job, and that's the person that will lead us whenever we have to go somewhere. We have our calendar job, which we're going to do now. We're going to have our weather job, so that's the person that tells us what the weather is outside. ABCs, we say the ABCs and learn the letter of the week when we start. 1, 2, 3s are up here. I have you just cards up this today, so we can count the 1, 2, 3s. And the caboose has a job where they have to roll a dice and put things on a certain item. So the item for the month of September is, let's see if I can turn slowly so you don't get sick. And it's all the way over here, sorry, is an apple tree. So you're going to roll the dice, and of course, we're not going to be able to do these very much while we're here virtually, but this is the dice, and we roll the dice, and then whatever number it is, we put apples on the board. And that's the leader's, or the caboose's job. The caboose also goes at the end of our line. Right. There's our weather bear. That's the weather job. And now we're back over here at our job. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do the day of the week. And this is my calendar. Give me a second. This is always tricky. Alrighty, my calendar says we are in the month of September. And in the month of September, there are, and every month, there are days of the week. And we have a song that goes to the days of the week. Oh, my head's chopped off. And I know some of you know it. It's a little trickier than I thought it was going to be. How's that? Can you see my head? There I go. All right, but you can't see the calendar very well now. So the days of the week go like this. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the week has 7 days. After we do that, then you tell us, whoever the job person is, will tell us what the day is. Now, for September 9th, it is Wednesday. Wednesday. And I don't have the numbers in here, but we would put them into our calendar. And maybe tomorrow I can start that, right? And then we would also count the days. So since it's September 9th, we have to count up to 9. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we say the date. Today is September 9th, 2020. Yay! Our next job would be our weather job. And to do our weather job, the weather person will dress our weather bear, and we're just going to sing the song today because his clothes are not out right now. So we take our hands, put them up in the air, and we sing, "What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather out today? Tell us, Miss Kathy, what's the weather? What's the weather out today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it raining out today? Is it windy? Is it snowy? What's the weather out today?" And then the weather person will tell us what it looks like out today, and I can tell you that it's sunny, and there is some clouds in the sky, and I can tell you how it feels outside. Those are two different things, how it feels and how it looks. How it looks is sunny with a few clouds. How it feels is very, very warm. And that makes a difference in what we wear today. And so since it's very, very warm, we would put on the bear a short sleeve shirt and maybe some shorts and his shoes. Maybe a hat for the sun. Right. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to dress the bear when I get his clothes out. Right. After that, the ABC person will sing, and they come up, and we're just going to sing our ABC song, and I know everybody knows it. And so what they would do is they would point to the letters, but we're just going to sing it today. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? And when we start the letters of the week, we will talk about the letter and how to make it. But we will probably be doing that when you come back to preschool. All right, the next job is our 1, 2, 3 job. And we count our numbers, and they're up here. And we're just going to sing 1 little, 2 little. And so it goes like this. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little numbers, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little numbers, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little numbers, 10 little numbers all in a row. And then we sometimes play games and we try to guess the numbers. And if you've been with me before, you know this. All right. And then the caboose, as I said, would roll the dice and put that number of apples onto the apple tree. And so those are our jobs. And then when we get done with jobs, we continue on with circle time. Alrighty, and so today, let me move me up a little closer now since I'm done using our board. I think that'll work. I have to check my head. This is a little tricky without my husband here. So I know, Miss Kathy, we'll do the best we can. By the time we get to the end of September, I'll have it all figured out. Alrighty. Well, today, boys and girls, before we get started, yesterday I went over the different things of what we have to do, how Miss Jen will come out and pick you up and bring you in, we'll wash our hands, use our sanitizer and all of that stuff. And we talked about a mask. And I told you that I will be wearing my shield. So I'm going to put my shield on again so that you can see me. All right. This is my shield, and it's made out of plastic, and it goes around my head like this. And I sound a little echoey, and with the video it's kind of hard to see me, but you can see me when you're in class. And the shield protects you a little bit so that if I would sneeze, the stuff will stay inside my shield. Because Mr. COVID is spreading germs, like a cold, we have to protect our friends from our germs. So that's why we wear a shield or a mask. I did bring my mask today though, because I have a mask song that I thought we could learn to sing so that we can practice wearing our masks occasionally. And so I brought my mask. This is my mask, one of them. I have a couple different ones. This one goes around my head because I have a problem putting it over my ears. I think it's because Miss Kathy wears glasses and there's just too much stuff on my ears then. So mine's going to go up and around my neck, and then I have another one that goes up and around my neck. So I have two. And then I actually can wear mine like this so that when I need it, I can pull it up, but when I don't, it hangs there. And I don't have a lanyard like you do. All right, so my song goes like this. And here's my mask, and it goes like this. Have a mask and you know it, clap your hands. Have a mask and you know it, clap your hands. Have a mask and you know it, then you really want to show it. Have a mask and you know it, clap your hands. Now, if your mask goes over your ears, the next part is put the string over one ear, then on two. Put the string over one ear, then on two. Put the string over your ears, then you'll be good, my dear. Put the string over your ears, then on two. And when you do that, it comes up. And then the next song, and I hope you can hear me, is, now don't forget to cover your nose. Now don't forget to cover your nose. Don't forget your little nose, that's the way the story goes. Now don't forget to cover your nose. And see, your nose is up there and it's covered up, so everything's covered. No germs getting out. Your mask tells your friends that you care. I care. Your mask tells your friends that you care. I care. So please wear one for me, and I'll wear one for you. Your mask tells your friends that you care. I care. Good job, good job. And we'll try learning that one a couple times. That way you can remember how to wear your mask. All right, but for the video, since nobody is here with me, I can take my mask off right now. And that way you can hear me better on the videos. But that is our mask song, and that's a pretty cool one. All righty. The next thing I want to tell you about is we're going to talk about you and me. I want to tell you some things about me. We have some new children coming this year. We have Briar, who's coming. We have Edward, who's coming, and Dylan. These are all new children that are coming, and there's a bunch more. And then we have our children that we had last year, like Mia Bixler, and Charlie, and Addie, and Johanna. All of you are coming back to me. And so we have done a lot of things in here, but the new ones don't know everything. So I thought I'd tell you about me, and I thought I'd play a game about me. So give me a minute, and I'll flip my camera, and we're going to play a game. All right. One of these days I'll figure this all out. I know I'm really close to the microphone right now too. All right, there we go. Right, let's see if I can bring my chair over there. I know everybody thinks Miss Kathy's crazy here, but I have to do the best I can. And then I get up here and you can't see my head, can ya? I guess I needed my cameraman for the first day. All righty, let's see if that works. That works pretty good. All right. Okay, I have a game, and this game is all about me. So I want you to see if you can guess some of the things I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you some questions, and if you know the answer, you yell them out. And I know that some of you do know the answers because you know me pretty good. My first question for you is, what is Miss Kathy's favorite color? Now think about that. I drive 2 different cars to preschool. And I know some of you know what color the little car is, my little bug. And that's my favorite color. It's red. That's right. And here it is. I have it in my game. It's red. Red is my favorite color. And I think it's because it's such a cheery, cheery color. And it's so bright, and I love it. It was my mom's favorite color too. And she used to wear red all the time. Now I don't wear a lot of red, but I like red a lot. So red is my favorite color. All righty. Now, I wonder what your favorite color is. You will have to tell me and let me know. And what's your favorite color? I know some of you like one color, some of you like all the colors, but you can tell me, right? The next question I'm going to ask you is, what are some of my favorite things to do? And I know some of you might know some of these, but some of them might be new to you. So my favorite things to do. Let's see if you can guess. I'm looking at my board. One of my favorite things to do is when I get on something and I pedal. What do I do when I pedal? I ride a bike. That's right. Very good. I ride a bike. So there's my bike. And I go biking a lot. I like to bike on the trails. It's good exercise and I love riding it. And so I go on bike trails. Yep, that's one of my favorite things to do. The next favorite thing I love to do is what I do for you guys, but I do it for myself too. And I open something up and I read it. I read books. Yes, I love books. I go to the library and I buy books. I just went on a book buying trip with my granddaughter Ava, who loves to read too, and it was so exciting. I bought 12 books. But I just love books. And books reading is very important. Yep. So that's the second thing that I love to do. I have another thing on here that I like to do. And this one you probably don't know, but maybe mommies and daddies have heard me talk about it. This one is called geocaching. And geocaching is like a scavenger hunt. I have to go somewhere and find something, and then I have to write a little note in it saying I found it. It's like a scavenger hunt. And these geocaches take me all over the place. I go to different states and do it. I go out into the woods and we go hiking, my husband and I do, and we find them in the woods and they're hidden so other people can't find them if they don't know what geocaching is. I find them in towns. Pine Grove has some hidden around. There's some out here near the school, but I can't tell you where. But it is a fun thing to do and it gets me outside, and it's been one of the best things to do during Mr. COVID time because I don't see many people and I'm supposed to stay away from a lot of people. So it works really, really well. Right? So those are some of the things that Miss Kathy likes to do. All right, next thing. What am I? I'm a woman, that's right. What else am I? A teacher? Yes, I am a teacher, and that's what I'm doing right now. I teach you, and a teacher is a person who works with children, and they teach them all kinds of things. And when we're at preschool, we learn our letters and our numbers, our colors, our shapes. We learn how to get along with each other. That is one of the most important things. We learn how to play with each other. We talk about all kinds of things, and I love learning, which is why I read a lot. So I am a teacher, but I am something else too. I am something that has 4 of these. They're all grown up now. And some of you know one of them, Miss Katie. She is my daughter. So what am I? I am a mom. And I know you have moms. And I am a mom. I have 4 children, Katie, Sarah, Beth, and Zach. So I have 3 girls and 1 boy. Yep. And all my children are grown up now, and they have children. And so when my children have children, what does that make me? Can you guess? It's a grandma. So I am a grandma too. Now this was the only picture I could find. I hope I'm not that kind of grandma. I'm not using my cane yet, although my knee gets bad. But I'm a grandma. And you know what? I have 12 grandchildren. 12 of them. Yes, and that's a lot. And 6 of them are now teenagers. I just realized that this week because my granddaughter Ava just turned 13. So yes, so I have 12 grandchildren. Nathan, Eli, Klaus, Zeke and Zane, Ava, Emmett, Noah, Charlotte, Grace, Oliver, and Addie. There's a lot of them. Yep, a lot. A lot more boys than girls. Yeah. So those are some things about me. Oh, there's one more. Where do I live? Well, my address is Pine Grove. So Miss Kathy lives near Pine Grove, but I don't live in the town like some of you do. I live out on a what? It has animals and a tractor and a pond. Can you guess? A farm, that's right. I live out on a farm. And I don't really have too many animals, but my son-in-law and my daughter have animals at our farm. And we usually go to the farm in the spring, and we didn't get to do that last year. Maybe we'll get to do it this year if we pray and keep our fingers crossed, and you get to come out. But I sometimes will bring in pictures or videos to show you what I have at the farm. And they raise sheep, and they have sheep and goats, and they actually have a cow right now. I just have some cats, and they're outside cats. So those are some things about me. All right, so now I'm going to go back over here, and we're going to talk a little bit about you. Flip you around here, nice and slow. Sorry. Alrighty, nice and slow. I want to talk a little bit about you, and I want to let mommies and daddies know that, I hope my head's not cut off there. On the Facebook page, if you have Facebook, whoop, went a little wild there. Okay, on the Facebook page, if you want to, like we did in the spring, you can always put your answers to any questions I ask you to answer them for me. They can type it in and either send me a message and put it on there, or you can send me an email if you want to do that and answer any questions. I will get to know you when you come back, but if you want to answer questions now, that would be great. And the other thing is too, I'm going to be posting some papers and some art projects, and I will put them on, probably on Facebook, or there will be another link, not today, and then mommies and daddies, I will give them the information and they can go to it. And then if you do any of the artwork, just like we did in the spring, mommies and daddies can take pictures of it and post it for us. All right, and that would be great. But I wanted to know some of these things I want you to think about. What is your birth date? My birth date is November 21st, 1956. Not going to tell you how old I am. You'll have to figure it out. What is your favorite outdoor activity? I gave you 3 of mine. What were they? Biking, geocaching, and I do read out on the porch. How many people live in your house? 2 people live in my house, myself and my husband. What's your favorite color? What's mine? It's red, that's right. Something that makes you happy. I'm happy that I'm here at preschool, and I'm hoping we can get back together. What's my best thing about school? I bet you guys are going to say snack. I think reading stories is my best thing about school. Favorite day of the week? Mine is Wednesday. I think when I get to Wednesday, I'm halfway through. Right? And my best summer memory. Well, this summer was very different, but I think the best memory I had this summer was actually getting to spend some time with my family, a lot more than I usually do, because I felt that that was something I needed to do this summer. All right, so you think about those, and you can let Mommy know that, what you want to answer them. All right, let's sing a couple songs. We always sing songs at the beginning of the year. So I'm going to stand up, so everybody stand up. I'll move my camera so you can see me. And one of our songs that we sing at the beginning of the year is about bodies. All right, Miss Kathy. There we go. How's that? That's pretty good. All right, it's about bodies. We do head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Now you can't see my knees and my toes, but I'm going to touch them. And I know if you know it, and if you don't, let's learn it. Take your hands, put them on your head, and it goes like this. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and a mouth and a nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And then we go a little faster. Ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and a mouth and a nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And then we go speed up. Ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and a mouth and a nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Good job. Right? And another one that we sing, which I can't do because I'm going to do it, but we can't do it as a group, so you have to do it with me, is the hokey pokey. All right? And this is about our body parts, which we're going to talk about tomorrow. So take your hand and you put it out in the air, and it goes like this. You put your one hand in, you put your one hand out, you put your one hand in, and you shake it all about. 2 fingers up. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Clap, clap. You put your other hand in, you put your other hand out, you put your other hand in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Now we're going to put our foot in, and I know you can't see me, so you put your one foot in, you put your one foot out, you put your one foot in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your other foot in, you put your other foot out, you put your other foot in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your head in, you put your head out, you put your head in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your backside in, you put your backside out, you put your backside in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your whole self in, you put your whole self out, you put your whole self in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Good job. All right. Yay. Give yourselves a clap. Okay. Time for story, and then we're going to be done. So everybody find yourself a spot. Sit on the floor. Sit on the sofa since you're at home. Let's move the phone. This right here, hopefully that's in the right place. Is it, Miss Kathy? Yep, looks like it is. And I'm about ready to read a story. And of course, it's called I Like Me. It's by Nancy Carlson. She is the author of this story. And it's about a little pig who likes herself, which is a good thing. So when we do a story, we put our hands up and we say, open, shut them, open, shut them. Give them a little clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Put them in your lap, right? Sorry. it said my movie thing stopped, so I had to start it again. I apologize. I like me. I have a best friend. That best friend is me. I do fun things with me. I draw beautiful pictures. Ooh, she's an artist. I ride fast. Oh, she likes riding bicycles too. And I read good books with me. Well, look at there. She likes some of the same things that Miss Kathy does, and I bet she likes the same things that you do too. I like to take care of me. I brush my teeth. How many times a day? 2. I keep clean, and I eat good food. When I get up in the morning, I say, "Hi, good looking." She's happy to see herself in the morning. I like my curly tail, and my round tummy, and my tiny little feet. I have to remember she's a little pig, so those are important things on a little pig. Oh, when I feel bad, and we all do sometimes, I cheer myself up. When I fall down, I pick myself up. And when I make mistakes, oh, she made a cake, but it didn't turn out very good. I try, and I try, and I try again. And no matter where I go, or what I do, I'll always be me. And I like that. You should always like yourself. That's a good thing. Right. I will see you tomorrow. I want to say happy birthday to Dylan. I believe Dylan's birthday is today, September 9th. And so happy birthday, Dylan. And I will send out a birthday card. So look for one in the mail. All right. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Before we go, though, at preschool, we always fold our hands, bow our heads, close our eyes, and Miss Kathy will pray. Dear Lord, thank you for this wonderful day and getting back together with my friends. Watch over them always. Then we open up our eyes and we sing a song that goes like this. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Oh, it's time to say goodbye, so just smile and wink your eye. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Bye-bye, boys and girls. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.